First question for today, the Mace telescope. If you have not read about this, please start reading newspapers. It's all over the paper. It was inaugurated in October 2024. It is located in which of the following regions of India? Udaipur, Ladakh, Sikkim or Uttarakhand. So all these places we already have certain telescopes, and many are in construction also. So you should be able to know that the Mace telescope is in a place called Hanle, which is in Ladakh. So you can see the details given here. What are its specification, what is its width and all. So you will not be able to remember all these things, but still have a glance to it, because UPSC since last 2 years is going into very technical details and the numbers and all. So you have to know it's a source of gamma rays. Earth's atmosphere blocks harmful gamma rays, shielding the living organism from damage which happens because of the gamma rays. Okay, you should know the spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum is there. So what comes where, like gamma rays are there, X-rays are there, ultraviolet, visible, infrared, microwave and radio. Okay, these are in this particular order only, the frequency and the wavelength order. If you take, one direction will be frequency, one direction will be the wavelength. Okay, increasing and decreasing order. So these are there in your basic NCERTs itself, and we covered it in multiple test series of science also. So you should know what is the basics of these things, how does it affect humans, which is safe, which is not safe, and these kind of telescopes which is coming up by India and the world, that also you should know. Question number 2, where did NASA's Curiosity rover land on Mars? Okay, so their question itself is telling this rover went and landed on the planet Mars. Now it's about the exact point. Okay, whether it is Olympus Mons or Hesperia Planum or Valles Marineris or Gale Crater. Okay, so this kind of things also, geographical regions, not only on the planet, but it can be on other planets as well. UPSC will be asking you. So here the answer is Gale Crater. Okay, in 2012 itself it landed here, and it is investigating on Mars whether it can support life, does it have water, and they have already found out different things, like there is sulfur crystals there, and there are minerals there, and that minerals can be because of the water which was there, it evaporated, and after that the minerals hardened, and it's there in the cracks, and so after the erosion and all, it is left back. Okay, so that kind of assumptions are there. More and more, research is going on to see whether Mars can be a second Earth, or we can sustain life there. Even movie has come, the Martian movie, in which they have explained all these things, and whether you send a person there and whether he can survive. All these things are important. It's there in news since like last 10 to 15 years now, and so a question can come on the Mars missions of different space agencies. So again, this Sjogren's disease primarily affecting which of the following gland? Sweat glands, pituitary gland, salivary gland or the thyroid gland. So this again biology kind of question. You don't have to read all your biology and NCERT and all, just follow current affairs. These things are coming in the newspapers only. So here if you see, it is affecting your eyes, mouth and all. It will become dry because your salivary gland swelling will happen, and more complications can affect your lungs, kidney or nervous system also. Total dryness will be there, stomach issues will be there, and 1 in 1,000 people globally are affected by this. So it's a kind of a rare disease, you can tell, and it is 10 times more common in women, typically appearing in individuals in their 30s or 40s. And for India, we don't have too much data and cases and all, but still globally when it is there, it keeps coming in the newspaper. And when you adjust your lifestyle and reduce your screen time, reduce air conditioning, all these things when you do, you will get relief from this. And that is how, by symptom management only, you can treat this. Okay, because many times it is misdiagnosed also. People think it's something else, or people don't take it seriously, so that kind of things can happen. Okay, now next question, the Dongfeng 100 or the DF-100 missile is a supersonic cruise missile. Okay, so that again, what is ballistic missile, what is cruise missile, what is the examples of that in India and the world? All these are important because UPSC already asked questions on all these things. Okay, it's not a new thing, they have already asked it. So which country has developed this particular missile? South Korea, North Korea, China, Philippines. So this one, by the name you cannot guess it, because the name looks anyway Chinese only, and all these things have the same kind of naming convention. So these kind of questions, hundreds of thousands of questions we have. Science dedicated itself, we have 5 tests. Okay, so 500 questions are there. So if you want to enroll to this, just WhatsApp and try to get these 69 test of subjects. 12 test of current affair and 250 revision charts, snippet cards. This one-time purchase will help you study for any of the future exams which you are giving. So here the answer is China. The speed, the warhead, the propulsion, all these things are given here. So you, as part of a preparation, India's all missiles, you have to study this detailing. But China's, at least you should know that it has like huge range, 4,000 kilometer and all, because when it's that much kilometer, it can attack a different country or even a different continent and all. So that is why you should know when the range is more or when it is supersonic and all, you should be able to know little bit basics about it. Okay. Last question. What is the primary function of biofloc technology, BFT, in aquaculture? So this again, vertical farming and aquaponics and hydroponics and many things UPSC have already asked. Like that is again another one. So increasing water temperature or using beneficial bacteria or genetically modifying fish for higher production or releasing antibiotics into the water to prevent disease. Okay. So this again in the newspapers it is there. And the answer is using beneficial bacteria or good bacteria to break down waste into nutrients for fish, reducing the water pollution and antibiotic dependency. Okay, so this India's aquaculture, you know, it is very like in a very fast pace it is growing. India is the second largest producer of farmed fish globally. The shrimp farming anywhere, okay, it's not only in like one particular state. Most of the states they are doing this in the northeast or in south or in the north or center, west, everywhere this is being done. So this biofloc technology and recirculating aquaculture system, okay, this is going to enhance the productivity, the sustainability. You can control the diseases, you can improve your production, and also environmentally it will be sustainable because you are recycling the water, you are recirculating the water, you are repurposing it. And like that, many of the departments, Department of Fishery or the Indian Council of Agriculture, Central Institute of Freshwater Aquaculture, all these are researching continuously. And states like if you see Andhra Pradesh, Orissa, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, all have successfully adopted this model and it is reaping benefits. Okay, so in the Down to Earth magazine also, if you are enrolled to our PDFs, our current affair monthly MCQ magazines and also the daily notes PDF, you don't have to read it yourself. Okay, don't read PIB, don't read PRS, don't read the newspaper, don't read the Down to Earth magazine, nothing you need. Everything will be covered in this itself at this combo price for the next 17 months, that is 500 days. I will take care of your current affairs. Okay, you will daily get PDFs. So try to enroll to this. We'll come up with the next episode.